5 factors that affect pet insurance costs. An instrumental part of sound financial planning is research. No one likes to be surprised by fees and extra charges when it comes time to pay the bills. But if you know what to expect in advance, you can make adjustments to potentially reduce costs. That's why it's so important to understand the factors that affect rates. Whether you're shopping for mortgages, life insurance, or pet insurance, it helps to be prepared. If you're interested in pet insurance, it pays to speak to an insurance expert. They can answer any questions you may have and provide a free quote. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. 5 factors that affect pet insurance rates. Here are 5 factors that affect pet insurance rates. Age, animal type, breed, insurance type, location, age. This may seem obvious, but don't forget its influence when applying for pet insurance. Just like life insurance for humans, the older your pet is, the more you'll likely have to pay. That's because older pets are more prone to health issues than younger ones are, and their subsequent care will be more expensive. This is why it makes sense to get pet insurance now before your pet ages and bills rise. Speak with a pet insurance professional who can help you get started. Animal type. This may be a case of too little too late for current owners, but for those who don't yet have a pet or want to add a new one to the family, it's helpful to know that dogs are typically more expensive to insure than cats. Dogs and cats both have their own medical issues to deal with, but cats usually have fewer, thus making them less expensive to insure and less expensive for you to pay for. Breed. There are certain breeds that are predisposed to medical ailments. A German Shepherd is more likely to need a medical procedure for hip dysplasia than most other breeds. For example, English Bulldogs, Frenchies, and similar dog types are prone to suffer from brachycephalic airway obstruction syndrome, BAOS. Be aware of this when comparing pet insurance rates. If you have one of these breeds, you may wind up paying more. Insurance type. Just as life insurance types vary, so do pet insurance options. If you want comprehensive insurance that covers many different visits and treatments, you'll likely pay more than if you purchased a baseline, accident-only policy. You get what you pay for, and if you want more coverage, you'll have a bigger bill to account for it. Speak to a pet insurance expert who can help with a cost-benefit analysis. Location. You may think that the price of pet insurance would be the same across the country. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. Those in larger metropolitan areas may pay a bit more than those in rural locations. If the overall vet care cost is higher in a certain city or state, then it's safe to assume the pet insurance price there will also be elevated. The bottom line, pet insurance rates are influenced by a series of factors, but that doesn't mean it's not worth getting, or that there still aren't reliable ways to save money and get cheap pet insurance.